Pain Train. Ooh, I don't know. I like that one right there. I like that one. Pretty sure you'll be in brown, white pants. That one's good too. I'm gonna go light. I'm away team, so I'll go light, my man. We're gonna rock that right there, big dog. Shit, that looks good.
along the shores of Lake Erie. The Dog Pound already in full roar. We welcome you to Huntington Bank Field here in downtown Cleveland.
All right.
Pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Man, looking at the score on the bottom, the Dolphins whooped the shit out of the Texans.
They'll go play action with Nix.
Oh.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in
wow,
it, right?
Bo, you don't do that too often.
Here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Now, a second down throw for Nix.
Damn.
And that ball incomplete.
Wow.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If you're targeting the quarterback,
It's his first day on the job.
Same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Good throw. Good rebound.
He's got it. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Broncos.
These third down conversions.
Well, I played you my first season in the league.
Like everybody stresses, we want to possess.
Yeah, we didn't see each other at all last season, and now we're back for round 2. So look forward to it.
If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
Ah, I fucking can't believe I'm fucking throwing off. All right.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left.
It was a bad throw, but that's not who I was going to.
Play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Back to throw. This is brought in downfield by Judy. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Cleveland.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. Patterson motioning over. Now they'll set up to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
Handoff here, up the middle. And that one not going to net too much. He'll
Burgess. Okay, I've seen that name on the stat sheets. Oh, excuse me.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
Nice job, Barton.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Now, faking the give. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. He's got it at the 7. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
We got a little bit of a lag, guys. We might have to kill the screen.
3-yard line.
Nah, it's not a big deal. It don't matter to me. I give 2 shits about it. I care more about the performance.
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
With the fullback trying to power it home. He slams it in there.
All right, guys, we gave up a turnover and he got points off of it, so we got to clean our shit up.
That is 1st touchdown this year. They're out there to block most of the time, but Greg, great reward for the fullback to carry it in for the touchdown.
Not every team in the league even carries a fullback, but man, if you have one on your roster, Mike, not many better places to use him than down here on the goal line.
The extra point, up and good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Not much happening there, just a short game.
Definitely was confused.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Little short pass here.
This guy's playing good coverage, man.
You can see
good tight coverage.
He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage.
He's ran the Tampa 2 coverage quite a bit.
This is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards,
see if we can beat that up a little bit.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down.
Ooh, ooh, what a window.
It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Denver 1st down.
Oh, come on. All right, we got a first half fucking first half burpees.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So after 1, it's the Browns with the advantage. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute.
How was our last game last time? Did you beat me last time? I don't remember that one. I remember playing you, but I don't remember the game. Started out okay and then got ugly.
Right. Spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Mr. Hunt.
They'll stick with him again.
Good job, Frank. Good job, Frank.
Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate.
Alarm's going off. Gotta pull something else still.
In the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers.
Oh, right on, bud. Thank you. Cool, we're good. We're ready.
Out there and you have a mismatch. You have a linebacker or a safety on your running back. He's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Now give on the ground. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working.
Come on, donkeys. Come on, donkeys.
Doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass.
I got friends that are Bronco fans, and they hate it when I say donkeys.
as the game
They
unfolds.
hate it.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Let's see, hit. Oh, are you serious? Quentin Miners, I will let you sit for a minute and get your act together.
Second down and 8. Throwing. Nix. He'll get this out.
Damn, what a fucking pursuit that was.
They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of
Probably going to go Tampa 2, red zone.
Numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Third and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He pulls it in.
Good job, Mims. Good job.
And he's in.
Not my original read, but
Mims. Touchdown, Broncos.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's
oh, that tight end? Yeah, I didn't trust that because you were right there, and man, that linebacker's been playing good, and he is a good linebacker, so I didn't trust it. I saw it, and I didn't like it. Luckily, Mims was like,
what are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer.
Well, I will say this, guys. You guys in the YGL League, you go learn league. I appreciate, you know, the few subs on my YouTube. That's pretty cool. Oh, is that one? Are you one of them?
So back to level after the touchdown. In time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5. He'll come across the 20 and 10.
What I like, dog, how do you say your username? Knoji? Knoji. What I like is they have the league going on for, you know, more than 3-4 years, and then people reboot. I really like the fact that you guys have the league set up to where you can have longevity.
They'll come up here first.
Because that's how I ran my leagues, man. I used to love that about my league.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
To
the ground.
Fall into my hands.
Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Throwing it right into the hands.
Good job, 7.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. And this drive is over before.
Fuck yeah, the rookie stepping up big time.
4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense in a big
lot of game. We got a lot of games still.
Because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This kick hangs up, and the fair catch will be taken beyond the 35-yard line.
Oh, yeah, man. Some of these guys, man, they be using that hit stick button. You got to put that thing on ball conservative, ball carry conservative. Oh, hell no, I don't. Yeah, dog. That shit is crazy how some of these guys got good hit stick game.
Back to throw is Nix. short pass taken in by
Good job, Loveland. Good job.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
We'll come to the line now.
2, 4,
On
5. You
second
got
and
5
2.
guys there again. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's see you get over.
Throwing is Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will finally run him down.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ooh, what do I see here? Is this what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, yeah. I like that.
Here's Nix to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you gave me some. That definitely was an encounter me, and yeah.
What to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch. And
surprisingly, with all the superstars and X factors on this league, it's well balanced. That's what I like. It's a very balanced fucking gameplay. It's not overpowering. Who the fuck? Hey, and so to everybody that's in the stream, who the fuck signed all the Ravens players in the practice squad stealing? That's fucking crazy. You guys cleaned that guy's roster out.
Once more as the kicks away. This one taken at the 7.
He had some really nice pieces in practice squad. I was looking at one piece, but they're gone now. So there's 2 other teams I like too. What's that? Ha.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
Yeah, usually when I ran my league, I would leave it on till week 6, week 7, and then it was, free game. That's plenty of time for guys to figure it out and
We'll
have
have
some.
more from Cleveland after this.
All right, guys, we can't let him get comfortable. We cannot let him get comfortable back there.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw.
Oh,
A throw caught by Judy on the outside. 16-yard pickup on that one.
that's a good route right there.
Down.
it's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
To the ground, a first down run. And the defense all over this one.
There's that guy, the new guy. He got the sack earlier. Now he got the stop.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense,
My number 1 draft pick turned out to be an X factor.
2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense.
Yeah, he demoted Browning. Browning got demoted.
Into your favor.
Yeah, it is.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is
That was just
so
a good.
used
I
to
saw the
being able
running
to
back, and
buy more
I got
time
lucky.
with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive.
Shit, he's got the super kicker. That shit's getting pinned.
Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line.
Really, I found me a superstar punter in the undrafted free agents. Just this season too, yeah. As soon as we advanced to week 1, we're only allowed to sign so many players. So I was like, fuck, let's do this. What are we doing? Let's see if we can get him to bite, never leave that cat open.
They'll throw. It's Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Really wanted you to bite on him, though. I really wanted you to tighten it up with him.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes. The final
kept the game to a minimum.
Possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Broncos.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Looks like cover 6.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
Oh!
That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Right off. Oh, cover 6. I got it right. Sometimes I get them right. Not all the time. Sometimes I'm way off.
Picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically,
what's he doing?
On 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd
bring
and 10.
him over here.
Keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here, or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
He connects with Mims. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now a timeout, Denver.
That's their 2nd.
Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to
29
go
seconds.
In the 2nd quarter.
Decent field goal range. Got the kicker to do it.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Like that.
To throw is Nix. Got it into the hands of Mims. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout.
He gets the ball 2nd half because I decided to throw an interception. So
the Broncos will turn things over to the field goal unit. This from 34 yards.
boy, I'm telling you, that other user last week I played, the Bengals. Oh my gosh, that was a close. I should have lost.
As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan
I should have lost.
EA Sports halftime report.
He was Yeah, he was pretty bummed out because it was a fourth quarter comeback, down 2 scores, and pulled it off somehow. And now he's 0-3.
All right, Coach. Thank you very much.
I saw that. I was watching you guys' game for a little while.
Number 3.
I enjoy watching the other stream. That's cool. Houston, the Houston user, he had a tough game against Miami.
The next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Patterson motioning over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Now whistles here, and a
Someone
penalty.
fucked up.
I think somebody moved early up front. He'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field.
No. I swatted that.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
I swatted it and you caught it. Damn, what a play. What a fucking play.
And bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And pressure coming.
Really just a great route, Mike.
Look at that ball.
Beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is
Oh my God. No, he actually caught it. He caught it through the defender. Yeah, I thought I swatted it. Damn, what a play. Damn, I think he beat Patrick Surtain. Holy shit.
He's got it.
Oh, okay.
Back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Coaching adjustment coming in play.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
Wow, what a fucking play. That could definitely change the momentum.
He fields it at the 8. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st and 10.
Ooh, what's this?
On the bootleg, it's Nix. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
What?
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from
the new guy? Fuck.
of the pocket. The ability to use his legs.
No, I don't want Hamilton. I gotta put Browning back in.
They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Shit.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Quickly to the outside and complete.
Yeah, too late. Do it too late.
Especially outside of the numbers. Everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, You're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Now a give up the middle.
Oh,
Peelage forward.
Garrett with a tackle. Wow.
Myles Garrett able to bring him down.
Shit.
3rd and a yard.
I think it's Tampa 2. I think it's Tampa 2. I don't know.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. Right away, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. A handoff as they try to run.
Good tackle, 39. Good tackle.
Out wide. Will hold them to a gain of just 3. Now a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Cleveland.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Come on, set. Now this time they'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
Patterson motioning over. It's 1st down, and they'll run. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Here we go, set.
Now they'll set up to throw. pressure too much, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
They'll motion their tight end, Scott. Back to throw. A throw complete to Scott. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll try to keep the drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
Good job, defense. Good fucking job.
Nice tackle out.
He had the line. He had the lane. He had the lane, too.
So the Browns going to bring out their kicker and try a field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Browns have tied it at 17.
Hell yeah.
So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Oh, shit. I was just talking about that, too, with my son.
We'll go play action with Nix. A throw on the move is caught. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
All right, we'll let the clock dry up.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground they go. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Goes without saying, this is a huge drive. This game is all tied up. 4th quarter, that's a huge 1st down pickup. Now they got to see if they can get some points off this possession.
Now a run on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he will
Oh, man.
end zone. Touchdown, Broncos.
That was not easy. That was a tough drive. That was a tough drive.
Counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now
that was
defense. Your offense was able to
over pursued slightly, and it took you out of the angle.
Defense have enough left in them to get one more stop.
All right, guys, here it is, fourth quarter, 3:58 left on the clock.
Broncos will go up by
The ball
7.
is in the Browns' hand.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. We'll start at the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Go! Go!
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. He's going nowhere, losing yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Ready up!
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now!
Throwing now from the gun.
Ooh,
That's over the middle.
39 stepped up big time.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short
Wow.
field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not
I think that was your first pick of the game.
but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands.
Wow,
In
he
this case,
jumped that
mission
route
accomplished,
sick.
And his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Excuse me.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
What are we doing, fellas? What are we doing?
Quick throw, taken in. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Denver. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his
That was an RPO.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out.
I was nervous because usually the man coverage follows that, and I was like, man, if he follows that, I'm gonna have to throw it away.
The PAT, up and good. And the Broncos will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Oh my God, he got knocked on his ass.
And he's going to be
I got
taken
knocked on my
down the
ass.
side of the 50-yard line.
Big
Flat
hole
on my
up the
back.
middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Here we go, set. Get up.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Under pressure, and he'll go down.
Fucking Browning.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and go him down.
Shit, bad off
And
music.
the tight end straight down the field.
I don't think that was going to make a difference.
Good for 26 yards.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. This throw left is complete with Judy. A gain there of 11. It's a Browns 1st down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll turn and hand this one off.
Oh.
Whistles here and a timeout. Defense.
I know I subbed the tight end now and put a
51 to go.
tackle right there to see if I can get a little more extra push.
And the Broncos bring out their punter. They'll kick it away. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, And they get him out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away. Wow, that's 2 straight plays.
35's hot right now.
Has won their matchup, and right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch, because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play.
Open man, left side. He's got it. A gutsy call, but they pay it off. It's a gain of 17.
So clearly time is not on their side, but with that clutch conversion, it still keeps their hopes alive. They need to score so fast here, Mike. It's going to take 2. So get this first one and try to get that ball back again. Long shot of it happening, but at least they got a chance.
He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds.
That was a good read because I had the cover 6 on that side, and I jumped on the safety right away.
Trailing in this game, Mike, is really
could have beat that too.
Ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Back to the air one more time. He's going to air this one out. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted.
Good game, my man. I appreciate you fucking communicating, too.
Something dramatic happening here, Mike. I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense. As they
started off rough, but settled down. Yeah, good game again, dog. Good shit. Good luck rest of the season, too. Damn straight. Damn straight. All right, guys, we got that win. Wow, that started off on the tough side. I threw a pick on my very first possession of the game. Probably my third or fourth throw. I threw an interception. He went down and got points. And it looked like it was going to be a tough. It was a tough game, but it looked like it was going to be one of those games for me.
As the victory runs their mark to 4-0.
We got it together. We put it together. We put some good defense together, some good offense, and we got the win, man. We move on to what's that? 3-0 or 4-0?
Log on to
Donkeys.
With that, we say
Knicks,
so long, everyone.
4 touchdowns, 300 yards, 80% completion percentage. Oh, I love those numbers. I love the completion percentage. That's very huge for me. Usually if my completion percentage is low, I'm having a bad game. It's going to be a bad game. High percentage, more than likely I'm on the up and up. So anyways, Bo Nix, 20 for 25 yards, 20 for 25 attempts, 300 yards, 80% completion percentage, 4 touchdowns, 1 INT. Cam Ward, 15 for 27, 257 yards, 1 touchdown, and 3 INTs. His completion percentage definitely hurt him. Rushing, we didn't get the rushing numbers I wanted, man. I definitely wanted to fucking pound the rock a little more, and he's just got the defensive line that can just stuff it, man. He's got a mean defensive line, so it was really hard to run the rock. Only 50 yards. Receiving, wow, Frank, he stepped up somewhere else, though. 96 yards at a touchdown. Loveland, 68 yards at the touchdown. Jalen Kirkpatrick, 70 yards and a touchdown. Burgess got some big yards too. Not big yards, but he got some touches in the air. Mims, 54 yards with the touchdown. And Dante Patterson, he had a huge play. We had that covered very well, and he still caught it. Great play on that on his end with Patterson. 80 yards, 1 touchdown for him. Let's take a look at the sack lights and the INT lights. Looks like he gave up a sack. We got a couple sacks, I will say that. Looks like 4 sacks total. Wow, good pressure. I love that. INT right there at the end of the game by Ross. Kobe Bryant, he got an INT. He was playing phenomenal. Kind of got beat initially, but, man, some way, somehow, he stepped it up. Baron Browning got a sack. He got put back into the game because my starter got injured. Curtis Trinkle, he got injured. Yeah, so he had to go to the bench, and it looks like he is still injured. Hopefully he's not out too long, man. Des Ricks with the INT. Philip Bartel with the sack. We got half a sack by Franklin Myers, half a sack by Walker. Wow, we got some good sack numbers. And Greg Newsome, he got an INT on me. That was that first possession of the game, INT. So good game on the Donkeys end. We played well, good enough to get the win. Great game by Knoji. Appreciate him communicating well and making this thing happen. See you guys in the next one.